that is gone now. Now if we change it to the, suppose that I make the GR less. Okay. Suppose this is my light and this is my range of the from here the your tangent to the earth surface and going to the my observer's eye. And GR is less and PLR is more. Okay. This is very rare, but it can happen. Okay, if the height is less, etc. Suppose the GR value I am taking now 13. GR value I am taking 13 and PLR 19. Now light can go much more than the 13 miles. So light is going your 19 miles. So this is my range from here to here 19. But why I am not taking the 19 in this case? Okay. Why I will be taking the 13? This is your 19. Now PLR is your more than the GR. Now if it is that earth curvature is there, due to the earth curvature, see that where my vessel will be. If the vessel is somewhere here, then my height is same. Height is same here. This is my height. Height is same. I am standing at the particular point, maybe the X point I am standing, but light is going over my head. It is not coming on my eyes. If I increase my height, I'll be able to see the light. But suddenly you cannot increase because the height of the eye is given in the question, 12 meter or whatever that is given. So because the light is coming on that at 19 miles, more than the GR, because of my height is less, it is not coming on my eyes. It is going, the light is going over my head. And because of that, first sin is not applicable, because if we cannot see, what do you mean by the first sin? So in that case, we will be taking the GR value. But again, I am telling you the GR value less is very rare, but we should check. If you don't check it, by chance the GR value is less, then all my answers will go wrong, and it will be taken as a principal error, and major part is the wrong. And because of this, your Delhi, that this time that I told you that 18%, whoever is the examiner, how strict he has corrected, and it has passing percentage has gone down much below the average. Average is around 50% all over India, except the Kochi and the Noida. Kochi is 88%, whereas Noida was 18%, 70% fluctuation.
Kolkata में भी 50 है क्या?
Yeah, around Kolkata, Bombay, Chennai, around 50, means 2%, 3% up and down. Those are acceptable. Okay, those are, but not that 40%, 30% fluctuation. In May,
सर ये बताना ना, GR अगर कम हुआ तो?
GR value is a come, then you will have to draw the circle of the GR value. Okay, if the GR value is less, then draw the circles of the GR value. Okay, now we go to the next one. This is your one of the very important problem. Tree bearing is an entirely different concept. And
excuse me sir. सर ये जो आपने किया ना सर, ये टू बियरिंग वाला, वो एक बार एक आध एग्जांपल से और सॉल्व करते थे तो फिर अच्छे से समझ आ जाता सर.
Which one?
ये लास्ट वन वाला, उस टाइप का सर.
हाँ सर, विजिबिलिटी वाला एक बार करा दो सर.
सर ये कोर्स में गुड के बाद आगे करने में सर बहुत कंफ्यूजन हो रहा है.
Okay. Wait, now I have to look for the problem. Okay, on position circle transfer and question number 13. I'm doing it, but is a position circle transfer and line together. Okay, let's see that how to. This is a position circle transfer, but not exactly same PLR GR, but idea of the position circle transfer will get. Okay, this is question number 13. Okay, I'm just sharing it now. Okay, this is a question. At 800 hours, a vessel steering a course 290 degrees true, speed 12 knots, observes forward of the beam Christian shore to be 6 miles. Here directly the distance given, not PLR here. Distance only given. Distance given means we get a position circle only. This is at 8 o'clock. 9:30 hours, it observes Indonesian light to bear 310. Here one circle at 8 o'clock and one line at 9:30. That means two informations to different time. That means we have to transfer the position circle 8 o'clock to 9:30. Current is given, etc. is little different. That is only the PLRGR all not there. PLRGR calculation, only the first site, last site is there. So that kind of problem I could not find, except that your engine broke down. So that area the mates level problem. So if you really read the question, we can see that 8 o'clock one distance is given, and Christianso south light, I draw the circle of 6 mile circle. So this is given at 6 miles, maybe much more. Anyway. Okay. So read the question, forward of the beam, etc. We'll see later on. Okay. Don't get confused with the words. Later on, we'll give the judgment. There will be two positions. Then we'll be giving a judgment that which point is possible, because that one will be the forward of the beam and one point will be the lighthouse will be the above the beam.
अभी आपने बस ये 6 माइल का एक सर्कल ड्रॉ किया है ना उससे लाइट हाउस से
सिंपल एक 6 माइल का सर्कल ड्रॉ किया.
ठीक ठीक.
Okay. So this is your 6 mile circle, and this is our what time at 8 o'clock. That means this is a position circle. Vessel can be anywhere on this circle. I don't know where I am. This is the concept of position circle. So this is your 8 o'clock PC, and the radius is equal to 6 miles. That means, and another information is giving after 1.5 hours. We'll see later on. First, I shift this position circle. So shifting the position circle means you apply the course at the center. So what are the course is giving 290. So naturally, I will be drawing the Christian. So your forward of the beam, or Badme will see that 290 will be plotting it. So I am plotting the 290 course and the 18 miles. I will be drawing it. A is the first position. Correct.
सर हम ये जो अपना कोर्स ड्रॉ कर रहे हैं लाइट हाउस से ड्रॉ करेंगे सर 290.
Yes, transfer of position circle. Always last problem also. We have transferred the position circle, draw the course at the center of the circle. It is not the lighthouse, it is the center. In this problem, center is the lighthouse. Always remember the course to be drawn from the center of the circle. So earlier problem of the center was the lighthouse. Here also center of the circle is the lighthouse. But
हमें कैसे पता सर कि हमारी शिप सेंटर पे ये सर्कल के, तो हम कोर्स.
No, it's not in the center. We have solved the problem now. We have seen that position 21, 22 not on the center. We
अच्छा
have
अच्छा
seen.
यस सर, ये अभी एज्यूम करके ड्रॉ करेंगे.
Yes, we are assuming. It is not the vessel. कैसे सेंटर में होगा? वो ग्राउंडिंग में ग्राउंड में होगा, वो सेंटर में बेटर है. Then the कोई क्या
सर
प्रॉब्लम है?
इसमें एक्सक्यूज मी सर.
हाँ.
सर इसमें ये अपना ज्योग्राफिकल रेंज या नॉमिनल रेंज वगैरह कुछ यूज नहीं करेंगे क्या?
नहीं, कुछ नहीं. इधर तो nothing is written. No visibility, no height of eye, first scene, last scene, raising. Now no time, no nothing has been mentioned.
ओके ओके सर, अगर राइजिंग डिपिंग या ऐसा कुछ मेंशन होगा तभी
यूज करेगा. एक प्रॉब्लम है वो कुछ नहीं, नथिंग इज मेंशन. कोई विजिबिलिटी नॉट, हाइट ऑफ आई, कुछ नहीं, नथिंग इज मेंशन. वो कॉन्सेप्ट ही नहीं है. इधर आई एम जस्ट शोइंग अनदर प्रॉब्लम व्हिच है ट्रांसफर ऑफ पोजीशन circle कैसे? Position circle with PLRG, etc. Okay, first scene, last scene. Here without that. So we see that at 8 o'clock we got a position circle and the radius is 6 miles. And another some lighthouse, another after 1.5 hours that will draw little later. We draw the from A, we draw the course A to B, and after that your current is giving 330. Apply the current at B point.
सर ये
330.
AB 12 माइल का होगा सर
18 miles, 1.5 hours, 8 to 9:30. 1.5 घंटा.
यस सर यस सर
Time depends on the time. 1.5 घंटा तो 18 miles.
सर ये 12 माइल आएगा ना सर?
नहीं क्यों 12 miles? टाइम देखो, टाइम कितना दिया? 1.5 घंटा. तो दिस इज योर 290 into 18 miles. Last problem में 1 hour because 21 and 22 was mentioned 1 hour. So we made a 1 hour triangle. Here not 1 hour. Here is the 1.5 घंटा. 9:30 is given. No. Next information 9:30. So depends on the time.
करंट भी सर अपना लेंगे 3.5 ना.
Yes, वो भी 1.5 घंटा. सब this triangle का all three sides should be for same time. So here 330 into 3 miles. 330 into 1.5 घंटा. 2 knots is the rate of current. So 3. Follow the problem. All problems are not same. So this is your C point. Now I join A and C, get the course made good line.
अच्छा सर हम ये जो टाइम के हिसाब से कर रहे हैं 1.5 hours के हिसाब से कर रहे हैं ना सर?
Yes, 1.5 hours. I cannot do 1 hour because in the question they are mentioning 1.5 hours. If you do 1 hour, all answer will go wrong. Okay, so I have applied the course current and my center moved to the point C. So I will be transferring the same circle, 6 miles radius circle from C. Same radius, same circle. So I draw a position circle from C, same radius, same circle. Same radius, remember, I'm writing here.
सर 6 mile ना सर?
Yes, 6 miles. Same radius, 6 miles, but now this is 9:30. So radius is 6 miles and I have transferred 8 o'clock position circle to 9:30. 9:30 means what? Well, now at 9:30 vessel on the circle, vessel position. I don't know where it is because again one information only and 9:30 got only one information. Now in the question another information is giving at 9:30. 9:30 it is giving your Simnisham ISO white red green BR 310. So I'll be plotting the 310 bearing from the lighthouse. Okay. So I draw the 310 is the bearing. I am drawing it, and it will cut your in 2 points. Look at that, 310 was the bearing I have drawn from the vessel to the lighthouse. This is your 310. Bearing I have plotted. This is at what time? 0930. That means 9:30 what I got? I got a one line and one position circle. That means two information I got. Same time. That means vessel will be one of the two positions where the intersecting the line and the, So vessel can be here. So I give a name ABC. Vessel can be at point D point. Now I have to give a judgment. Which one is correct and which one is wrong? Like last problem we have given the so one position is a D, other one is your E point. Anywhere vessel can be.
तो इसमें भी ट्रांसफर करेंगे कोर्स मेट गुड.
Yes, same principle. No change of idea. Once it comes, goes in the same way. Now course made good. AC को I will be transferring from both point backward. So now AC जो line है, now I am drawing from the your D point. I will be transferring, and from E point also I will be transferring. Both. These are course made good. Okay, those are plotting it. Going slowly. I am transferring the CNG line back from both possibilities. E is the one possibility, other one is the D is the other possibility. Use the double arrow. Double arrow is the examiner will know that what you are doing it, and again you also know that what we have done. So when you put the double arrow, that means that course made good line I have transferred. Now this course made good line is intersecting the black one at this point. Suppose this is your F. This is your one point is your F. Other one will be down below will be the G. So this one is a one possibility at 8 o'clock. Other one is that there are two possibilities here. One possibility here, one possibility here. So if this is your G, this is your H. Again, let us see that if you reduce it full scale, if you get or not. Okay. Now look at that. First, it is question number 13. First, we draw the 6-mile circle with respect to the Christianso south light, that is the A, and we have drawn the 8 o'clock position circle black. Now, at 8 o'clock, no other information given in the question. Another information is given in the question after 1.5 hours. That means immediately we should think that, okay, this information I have to transform. So how to transfer position circle? Apply the course at the center. Center is a lighthouse. Apply the course at the center, and your 290 into 18 miles. So A to B, your course. Then is allowing current, and we are applying the current afterwards. Allowing and counteracting we have discussed in the theory class. Counteracting may CMG known. Here CMG not known. We are finding out the CMG. CTS given. So when the CTS giving allowing current, allowing means that allow for the run. This AB is the run for 1.5 hours, 18 miles. Then we have applied the current. Whatever the current is giving, some 330, 2 is the rate of current. So 1.5 hours, 3 miles you have cut and got the C point, joined A and completed the triangle, which is 1.5 hour triangle. Each side representing 1.5 hours. Okay, now my center node from A to C. Radius is same, black, 6 miles radius. Same radius circle I have drawn with respect to C is the center. So we have shifted the 8 o'clock position circle to 9:30. That means red circle is the vessel can be anywhere on the circle at 9:30. Now we go to the read the question again. What 9:30? What information is giving? 9:30 is giving a bearing from the lighthouse. The simply sum lighthouse, and it is giving 310. I have plotted the 310. So this 310 also at 9:30. Now I got two informations on 9:30, one line and one circle. So line and circle is intersecting at 2 points. And these 2 points are given name D and the E. Vessel can be at 9:30 at the position D or at the point E. I have to decide which one is correct and which one is wrong. How to decide? Draw the course made good back. From D, I have drawn the course made good back and it is cutting the circle at the point F. Again, from the E, we have drawn the course made good back and it is cutting the black circle in the 2 points G and H. Now we'll be seeing that if you measure, now last line, now follow this, how to decide which one is correct. AB distance and DF distance will be same. Those are plotting it, please plot it and let me know. Again, I am telling you.
The DF is same, sir.
AC distance, distance made good in 1.5 hours, that will be same from the D to F. But I increase the scale now. Increase the scale and look, I'll read the question now. What question is mentioned? In the question, what is giving that? Forward of the beam observes a vessel steering forward of the beam.
सर ये डिस्टेंस मेड गुड आप बोले हैं ना EF के बराबर होगा?
Yes, distance made good.
सेम है सर.
Same है, same होगा. This, but
क्या सर एक बार दोबारा बोलना?
वो तो मैच किया. That means that my F point is correct. But in the question it is mentioned that a vessel steering 290 observes forward of the beam. Now, if my vessel is here, lighthouse where? Lighthouse is forward of the beam or above the beam?
Then above the beam.
Above the beam.
Above the beam.
H
It is
position.
not matching. Question में जो instruction दिया and what I have got, F point is not matching. It is giving forward of the beam. Lighthouse should be forward of the beam, and now it is giving above the beam. So it is not possible. So if is not possible means what? My earlier on top jo here D position also not possible. Okay. D is possible provided F is possible. So F is not possible means D also not possible. Is it correct?
सर एक बार और बता दीजिए सर ये चीज.
हाँ. जाएगा, but the distance will not match. Distance दोनों मैच करना. इसको if you extend it, if you F से पीछे करेगा तो सर्कल को it will cut in 1 point. So मैं am doing it. Okay. उसको पीछे करेगा तो it will cut the your सर्कल को पीछे कट करेगा, but the distance will not match. It will be above the beam. The lighthouse will be forward of the beam, but distance will not match. Both match होना चाहिए. Distance should be matching as well as in the instruction what is given in the question, that also should match.
And
So
sir, that position, sir, that line DF, if you will extend, that will pass through the shallow patch of that lighthouse. That is also a noticeable thing.
That also, but नहीं वो तुम्हारा if you plot it, it may not be. The rough diagram I am drawing it, it may be showing the shallow patch, but if you plot actually may not pass through that. But the distance and the forward of the beams, that should match. Both should match. If the vessel is coming on the back, forward of the beam is matching, but the distance is not matching. Either हो सकता है point X. But here is not, distance is not matching. Distance made good in 1.5 hours will not match. So this is not possible. F is not possible because the is not forward of the beam. It is the lighthouse is above the beam. Now I go to the below. Below में देखो सब match करें. Now I go to the below. E. If the E is my position, another position is that 2 is that G and H. Again, E to G distance will not match with the A to C distance. A to C distance and E to G distance will not match. Therefore, G is not possible. You will match E to H, this distance.
Yes, sir.
And-
इससे मैच करा है, EH से मैच कर रहा है, sir.
Yes, E to H and the A to C will match. And H, look at that H, and the H is that this lighthouse, if you plot, you'll find that it is forward of the beam. Here it is almost a beam is showing, but if you plot it, you'll find that from
Yes,
the
sir.
H,
Forward है.
forward of the beam.
सर तो ऐसे तो जैसे 3-4 पोजीशन मिली तो जो मतलब लाइट हाउस जिससे बीम पे वैसे वही सही हो जाएगा फिर ऐसे तो देख के समझ में आ गया
Yes. So you have to give a judgment and you have to see that which one. Distance is one of the very important part. Distance should match as well as what are the instruction is given in the question, that also should match. So only H point is matching. So if the H is correct, that means my 930 is the E is the my position.
सर ये दोबारा बताना ऊपर वाले पॉइंट्स का.
Okay. So I reduce the scale to better. Great. First is that we have transferred the position circle, then we have drawn the position line. Position line means 310 and it is cutting on the D point. Okay, D point is maybe one of the possibilities. One is the D and other one is the E. One of the two position has to be vessel on there. Now I have to decide which one is correct. One by one I am doing it. From D, I have drawn the postmate good back like last problem. And it is cutting the 1 point at F and 1 point on the back of the at the point एकदम cross जिधर मैंने put किया, it is cutting the circle somewhere here. Because the circle is not completing here. But distance has to match. You will find that AC distance and DF distance is matching. So पीछे का position not possible. Now if the F is the position, then lighthouse will be above the beam. And in the question it is mentioned forward of the beam. So it is all should match. That means F is not matching. That means F is not the
फॉरवर्ड ऑफ द बीम होना चाहिए.
yes. वो नहीं match कर रहा है तो F cannot be the vessel position. If the F is not position, that means D also not possible. If not possible, the D also not possible. So now we come down. Other possibility is the E. Now from E, we have drawn the postmate put back. Again, it is cutting the circle in a 2 point, G and H. Now, if we measure the EG and AC, it is not matching. EG distance much shorter than the AC. But EH and AC will exactly match. That means my position at 8 o'clock will be at H. Again, we'll verify the forward of the beam or not. And you will be finding that lighthouse from the H is forward of the beam. And that means my position at H and E. H is the 8 o'clock position and E is the 9:30.
सर दो क्वेश्चन थे सर. एक तो सर ये जैसे अगर करंट नहीं दिया होगा क्वेश्चन में तो फिर हम जो सर्कल दोबारा ड्रॉ करेंगे वो बी पॉइंट से ड्रॉ करेंगे ना.
Yes, correct. Absolutely correct.
सर दूसरा क्वेश्चन ये कि सर जैसे अगर दो तीन पोजीशंस आई तो उसमें ऐसा कभी नहीं होगा ना कि दोनों ही सही होंगी.
No,
मतलब कुछ
never.
ना कुछ ऐसा होगा जिससे एक सही होंगी.
Yes, only one. Because of that, if suppose एक line क्यों दिया है question में forward of the beam. Suppose they don't give the this one, then I have to give the F. F is the possibility. One answer I will give you F, and other one I will give you H. There are two answers.
Okay, sir. Okay.
They have to give something so that I can cancel one. वो नहीं देगा तो मेरा दो आंसर है. Okay, I'll give possibility H मेरा आंसर 8 o'clock, F is my position, 9:30 E and the other one. Okay, दो आंसर दे दे. It never comes. They'll give some clue in the question so that you can give a judgment. Very interesting this problem, sir.
Yes sir, सही आ रहा है सर.
आएगा क्यों नहीं आएगा? Distance will match, all
सर
everything will match.
इसमें एडिशनल एसएमजी डीएमजी ये सब पूछ सकते हैं ना सर?
पूछ सकता है, पूछेगा दे देगा. AC is my cosmate code.
यस सर, यस सर,
Speed mate code देगा तो AC divided by 1.5.
यस सर.
जो पूछेगा I'll give. Everything I'll give. Chart work is very interesting. Geometry concept required, judgment required, and yeah, you should know that the vessel is going, how the current pushes you. Some things you have to keep in mind that course never changes due to any external force. External force means only two, one is wind, another is current. Course changes only if you change from the bridge, either in manual mode or in auto mode. External force does not change your course. Of course, external force, what they do, they push the vessel in a different direction. Bodily drifts in a different direction. Heading remains same as it is, what we have set in the auto or manual steering. Course does not change, but it drifts in a different line. If due to the current, only it is called the force made good line. And if it is only due to the wind, we call it a leeway track. Combination of wind and current also we call force made. These are the basic things have to
चेंज हो गया ना सर? फिर अगर विंड और करंट चेंज कर रहा है कोर्स को, तो मतलब फिर तो कोर्स चेंज हो गया.
कोर्स चेंज नहीं हुआ. If you are steering, suppose 290 on the bridge,
yes sir,
you are told wind, very strong wind from your starboard bow. Do you think your course will change? You will be steering 290 only. Your course is set at auto में 290 है. Do you think that due to the wind your heading will change? Bolo?
yes, sir.
No. Remain. But vessel will not proceed in the 299. Vessel will push you, and that due to the wind, that line will be talking about that is called leeway track. Track will change, but heading will not change. Head will remain same, but vessel will drift in a different way.
तो सर पैरेलल ही ड्रिफ्ट करेगी, दूसरे मतलब उसी पैरेलल ही ड्रिफ्ट करेगी.
Yes, parallel to the heading will drift. Heading will be remain same. That heading, that parallel to the heading will drift on a different way. Suppose I show you here the black line was the CTS. Okay. At any point of time, your heading will be like this. So I show the black line. This is your head. Your heading is this is your heading. This is your heading. This is your 290. Vessel is on the different track AC, but mera heading is not going to change. Heading is remain same. Bodily it will drift. देखो ये parallel है, parallel to the CTS.
yes
and
sir,
heading
yes,
will
sir.
not change. Course will not change, but the track will change. That different track, AC is a different track, and that track we call it a course mate. Heading will remain same. Okay, so tomorrow also I have two classes in the afternoon. We'll continue. Tomorrow we'll see that free bearing is one of the important. We have many days to go.
सर ये 3 point bearing के बाद भी कुछ बचेगा सर?
Yes, right hand product combination, many types. At least 2 charts once you complete 5072 and 5047. Then we know that Yes, most of the types of problem we have covered. Various types I will be seeing that. So most of the time we have covered transfer of position circle, horizontal section angle, transfer position line, and first today problem is nothing but no position circle transfer, etc. This concept of the right hand problem, etc. That the conceptual problem is there. Cabin problem last time we have seen that vertical sectional angle using that formula. And one more problem, Rendezvous problem we have done. And one more problem was done full on geometry, that double angle above. Those are the conceptual problems. So far in this, that if you see that minimum 7-8 types of problem we have covered.